everyone, my name is Jimmy Wong and welcome to Axis Magic Eldritch Moon. Today I'm joined by head designer Mark Rosewater and we're going to recap the events of Shadows over Innistrad. So when we arrive back on Innistrad, things are not necessarily going to plan? Would that be the right way to put it?
Well, things on Innistrad are never really good, but they're particularly bad right now. So we've returned to Innistrad, and something strange is going on. There's a madness that is spreading throughout the land. And all the denizens of the world are little by little getting madder and madder, including Avacyn, the angel who was created to protect the land. She herself is going mad. And so what we're seeing is the Avacynian church is becoming more of an inquisition. There's strange and mysterious cults starting to form. Things are just getting really, really weird and bad.
So when Jace comes to the plane, he has no idea what's happening.
No, Jace is here to find Sorin. He's only here for that one reason, and he finds himself in the middle of a mystery.
Right.
And we know that Jace loves a good mystery. Jace is all about solving problems. Jace doesn't like not knowing things. And so as soon as he finds a mystery, he's like, okay, I have to solve this mystery. What is going on?
And the first mystery is Markov Manor, where Sorin used to be, but now is a bit in disarray.
Right, so he's trying to find Sorin. He goes to Markov Manor, which is Sorin's home, and there are vampires embedded in walls. I mean, it's something horrible's happened there. And so Jace finds Tamio's journal, and it's through Tamio's journal that Jace is able to start piecing together what happens, and in fact, find Tamio herself.
Right.
I mean, this is a mystery. Like, Magic has told a lot of different stories before. We're telling a mystery.
Well, you have some pretty good detectives on the case. Jace, Tamio obviously is a great researcher. What's next for them? Where do they have to go to figure out what exactly is happening?
Right, well, they thought that Avacyn was the cause of the madness, but she wasn't. You know, her going mad was the result of what was happening. In fact, she was the final protection for the plane. And when they unmake her, when they get rid of Avacyn, they actually open up the door for something far, far worse.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that leads us directly into Eldritch Moon.
It does. Yes, Eldritch Moon, we finally learn who's behind the madness. And what we're going to see is, through the gameplay, through the cards, the madness of Innistrad is only growing and growing. And we're going to finally find out the cause of the madness.
That must be exciting from a gameplay standpoint, right?
Oh, yes, it is. Like, one of the things that's really neat is when you're building a set, when you're making the cards, you want to make sure that the gameplay matches the story, matches the feel of the world. And so we both had madness and we had mystery. How do you capture both those things?
Yeah. And in a really fun way, having a more in-depth and crazy, fun story opens up some more design space for you, right?
Oh, absolutely. Like, one of the things that happens now is we learn about the story during design, and like, that's awesome. It's like, okay, I want to design to this. And like, okay, everybody's going crazy. Avacyn's going crazy. But like, woohoo, double-faced cards. I got a design for you, you know.
Yeah, that's super exciting. Well, I think players are going to be pretty excited to know what's going to happen next in Eldritch Moon. And everything's about to take a big turn for the worse, I feel.
Things always get worse before they get better.
Thank you, Mark, for joining me today on Access Magic. I'm Jimmy Wong, and we are so excited to bring you guys the world premiere of the Eldritch Moon trailer. Stick around for a word from your local community manager and a very special preview card.
You fear the dark. But here, it's inescapable. Remember where you are. This is Innistrad, where light only exists to cast shadow. Those shadows are twisting into threats so absolute, so relentless, that you'll have to keep fighting them just to survive. But survival is for the uninspired. Victory is for the strong. And the strong are willing to embrace the darkness. This is my domain. So fall in, soldier. As the true enemy rises, darkness is your only hope.
Hello， 喜欢今天的节目吗？我是建明，魔法风云会泛亚区的社群经理。 在接下来3个礼拜的时间里面呢，我们准备了许多异月传奇的精彩内容要带给大家。而在下个礼拜的节目里面呢，我们请到2位来自研发团队的特别来宾 Jeremy Jarvis 还有 Jenna Helen， 他们会一起跟我们谈谈伊尼翠的创造过程还有背景故事。别忘了，我们的授权赛就在7月16号展开，记得把那一天空下来。如果大家想了解新系列的更多情报的话，别忘了前往官网。最后，在结束之前呢，我们有个小礼物带给大家。刚刚大家已经在影片里面呢看到伊莫库的降临，但是你们没有看到的是伊莫库的卡长什么样子。各位观众，让我们欢迎伊莫库。